One of my favorite things over the past few weeks is hearing about the incredible things our staff and students are doing. I wanted to take a moment to share one awesome thing this week. You've heard me say this before. The challenges you face today help make the person you will be tomorrow. I can't express how thankful I am for our amazing team here at the high school and our district as a whole. I know it isn't easy. I know it can be frustrating. If you're like me, there are times when I'm about ready to throw my computer off of the roof. The bright side of all this? There's still good happening all around us. We just have to look. You may remember my email from earlier in the week. If you have a staff member you'd like to recognize, send me an email. This week's staff highlight is Ms. Cohrs in the math department. One of the students that nominated her said that she's very professional and super flexible during the virtual format. Here's a little more about Ms. Cohrs.
My name is Meg Cohrs. I am from Elburn, Illinois. It is a smaller town about an hour outside of Chicago. I am actually teacher interning from Whitewater this semester. So this is my, I guess, kind of 0.5 year teaching. I teach the geometry classes for Mr. Morris on A days, and then I'm with Mrs. Field on B days, and I've started teaching one of her geometry classes and will continue to teach her classes more as my load increases. First semester, my college career, I was a physics major, and I did not like physics as much as I thought I was going to. So from that point on, I knew it was going to be math. We are trying to use a bunch of technology tools for the students to use because it's easier for them to use them at home, and it's nicer to have them use different things and technologies and quizzes and little things like that online, but also manipulation tools. We did a little fun kind of Kahoot quiz style. It's not actually graded, called Mentimeter in class. It just keeps them engaged, and it means that they don't have to listen to me talk all the time. I had never really used Zoom before, so coming in I was just concerned in general about how physically we were going to teach over Zoom. But they have so many different breakout rooms for groups and things like that, and I think obviously part of it has come about because of COVID and all the things that they have tried to do to help, because they know that a lot of schools do use Zoom now. But I just think in general the technology has been great, and the differences in knowing how to use them and things like that. Right now especially, I have had a conversation with my students for sure about how this year they're always responsible for part of their learning, but really this year they have to take so much more responsibility because they're not here. I can't nag them for homework really. I mean, I can send email after email, but they can just not read them. So staying engaged and paying attention in class and being in class is so important. I have some students falling behind because they're not engaged, and we've had conversations, and the ones that choose to participate and choose to stay engaged are typically doing better and are on track. My favorite mathematician is one of my college professors. He is awesome. And I liked him as a professor and a person as well, but mathematically, I felt like everything he said or tried to explain, he just did it so well. We so often worry about, which is extremely important, but being kind to other people, and we forget about us and our mental health and our health in general. And I think that it's even right now, especially right now, it's so important to remember to be kind and patient with yourself. We're doing our best.